Welcome to Aardwolf Mud Equipment and Leveling Guide for levels 131 to 150.
We are currently level 131. Let's take a look at the best lights by typing EQ search light.
We're going to go to the Boot Camp Clan shop and check out the Sparkling Personality.
The Sparkling Personality scores 120, adds 4 strength, 4 intelligence, -4 wisdom, 5 luck, 10 damage roll, 45 hit points, -90 mana, and is invisible, for a chance to add more hit roll or damage roll with the Solidify spells.
In comparison, a Hallowed Light scores 200, adds 3 hit roll, 5 strength, 5 dexterity, 3 constitution, and 4 luck.
We're going to keep the Hallowed Light. Let's now look at best equipment for the arms by typing EQ search arms.
We're going to take a look at the Broken Chain Tattoo, which scores 190, adds 5 dexterity, 6 constitution, 10 damage roll, 50 hit points, -100 mana, has resist mod 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the bonus loot shiny arm guards score 150, add 5 intelligence, 4 dexterity, 6 hit roll, 2 constitution, have resist mods 5 to all physical, 4 to all magical, 10 magic, and is invisible.
We're going to wear the Broken Chain Tattoos. Next up is equipment for the feet. Type EQ search feet.
Let's take a look at the combat boots, which score 190, add 6 wisdom, 5 dexterity, 10 damage roll. Have resist mods 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Aardwolf Boots of Speed score 170, add 2 luck, 10 hit roll, 14 damage roll, 75 hit points, 3 dexterity, have resist mods 8 to all physical and 8 to all magical.
There is the Affect mod's haste, which should give the wearer at least 1 extra melee attack per combat round. Let's now take a look at equipment for the head.
A leather-built visors score 225, adds 6 damage roll, 13 wisdom, has resist mods 6 to all magical, 7 to all physical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Aardwolf Helm of True Sight scores 90, adds 45 hit points, 8 damage roll, 8 hit roll, 1 luck, has resist mods 1 to all physical, 1 to all magical, and has affect mods detection.
Next up is equipment for the ears.
An ear trumpet scores 120, adds 9 dexterity, 6 damage roll, 30 mana, -60 moves, has resist mods 6 to all magical, 7 to all physical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Drop of Amber scores 140, adds 8 constitution, 4 damage roll, 45 hit points, -90 moves, has resist mods 7 to all physical, 5 to all magical, and is invisible.
We're going to replace the Enchanted Zirconium Stud, which scores 125, adds 1 strength, 5 wisdom, and 8 hit roll.
Let's wear 2 ear trumpets, which will give us a total bonus of 18 dexterity. Next up is equipment for the body.
A full-length shaved beaver coat scores 225, adds 13 constitution, 6 damage roll, 60 hit points, -120 moves, has resist mods 6 to all magical, 7 to all physical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the bonus loot Shimmering Ride Operator outfit scores 275, adds 10 luck, 1 strength, 1 wisdom, 4 dexterity, 20 mana, 20 moves, 10 hit roll, 12 damage roll, and has resist mods 20 water.
Next, we'll look at equipment for the fingers. We can have 2 items for this wear location. We're going to keep the Aardwolf Ring of Regeneration due to increased healing rate.
The Printer Bearing scores 120, adds 9 strength, 6 damage roll, 30 hit points, -60 moves, has resist mods 6 to all magical, 7 to all physical, and is invisible.
Let's take a look at the bonus loot Shimmering Ruby Ring of Zangar, which scores 80, adds 1 strength, 2 constitution, 4 hit roll, 4 damage roll, has resist mods, 2 to all magical, 3 to all physical, and is invisible.
We'll now look at equipment for the waist.
The Enchanted Oppresso holster was purchased from Marketplace, scores 235, adds 13 strength, 13 damage roll, 3 luck, 1 intelligence, 30 mana minus 60 moves, and has resist mods, 6 to all magical, 7 to all physical.
In comparison, the Enchanted Diamond Belt of Dream scores 225, adds 13 damage roll, 5 strength, 4 dexterity, 3 luck, 1 intelligence, 2 wisdom, has resist mods 6 to all physical, and 4 to all magical.
Next, we'll look at equipment for the eyes. We're going to run to the Amazon clan.
The Ocelot Mask scores 160, adds 2 strength, 1 dexterity, 13 hit roll, 13 damage roll, 65 hit points minus 130 moves, has resist mods, 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Enchanted Royal Vision of Honor scores 255, adds 8 damage roll, 9 hit roll, 2 constitution, 6 luck, 2 strength, 4 wisdom, and has resist mods 2 to all physical and magical.
We'll now look at equipment for the back.
The Butterfly Cloak scores 160, adds 2 strength, 1 dexterity, 13 hit roll, 13 damage roll, 65 hit points minus 130 moves, has resist mods 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Weatherproof Cloak scores 135, adds 3 strength, 3 constitution, 3 dexterity, 3 damage, roll 3 hit roll, has resist mods 5 to all physical, 4 to all magical, and is invisible.
We're now going to check the best equipment for the neck. Let's run to the Seeker's Clan shop.
The Iron Medallion of Alag adds 4 Intelligence, 3 Constitution, 1 hit roll, 9 damage roll, has resist mod 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
Let's check if we are wearing better neck equipment by typing EQ search neck.
Indeed we are. Let's check the stats on our neck equipment.
The cloak skinned from a white swan has been enchanted, scores 245, adds 5 strength, 6 constitution, 9 luck, 1 wisdom, and has resist mods 6 to all physical.
The bonus loot Shiny Council member badge scores 290, adds 12 damage, roll 6 constitution, 20 hit points, 2 hit roll, 7 luck, 4 wisdom, and has resist mods 5 to all physical, 4 to all magical, 10 bash.
Next, we'll look at equipment for the legs.
The Fish Scale leggings score 180, add 5 intelligence, 4 constitution, 1 hit roll, 13 damage roll, have resist mods, 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the bonus loot Enchanted Gleaming Uniform Pants score 185, add 5 hit points, 2 intelligence, 1 dexterity, 6 damage roll, 5 luck, 1 constitution, 4 wisdom, and have resist mods, 1 to all magical, 1 to all physical, 10 sonic, 2 pierce.
Next up is equipment for the floating nearby location.
The Stench of Ortseg scores 160, adds 5 strength, 4 dexterity, 1 hit roll, 13 damage roll, has resist mod 7 to all physical, 6 to all magical, and is invisible.
In comparison, the Aardwolf Aura of Sanctuary scores 100, adds 100 hit points, 50 mana, 200 moves, 4 dexterity, and 1 to the following stats: Strength, Intelligence, Wisdom, Constitution, and Luck. There is the Affect mod Sanctuary, which reduces damage taken by your character by about half depending on Wisdom.
Next we'll look at recommended torso items. Looks like Tanko T obtained a level 100 breastplate of magic resistance that scores 340.
We're going to show an alternative torso item for players who don't have the Aardwolf breastplate of magic resistance.
This is a very long speed walk. We'll show shortcut tricks and tips in a separate Tanko T video.
We recommend you take a long way to the shop to avoid running into drunks with Vorpal weapons that have a small chance to decapitate your character if you don't have the No Vorpal wish.
The sexy lingerie scores 145.
Adds 5 luck, 5 wisdom, 4 damage roll, and has resist mods 3 to all magical 7/5 bash 4 pierce.
Let's take a look at the level 100 Aardwolf breastplate of magic resistance that scores 340.
The most powerful torso item at level 100 adds 125 hit points, 125 mana, 125 moves, 20 damage roll, 20 hit roll, and adds 2 bonus to the following stats: Luck, Constitution, Wisdom, Dexterity, Strength, and Intelligence.
The item also adds resist mods 100 to the following damage types: Acid Air, Cold Earth Energy, Fire Holy, Light Electric, Mental, Negative, Sonic, Shadow Water, and Magic.
There are also resist mods 25 to all physical.
Next up, we'll look at the best weapons.
Our offhand weapon scoring 1664 and our primary weapon scoring 1814 are far better than the recommended weapon on EQ search, scoring 1336.
Let's run to the Crusader Clan shop and check the Lash of the Pious, a nice level 131 whip.
The Lash of the Pious scores 1336, adds 13 hit roll, 13 damage roll, 1 strength, 1 intelligence, 1 dexterity, specials Vorpal, which is a very small random chance to decapitate your enemy and has average damage of 294. The item is anti-evil, meaning you cannot use it if you are evil aligned.
In comparison, our offhand weapon, the Dazzling Skull Sword, scores 1664, adds 14 hit roll, 16 damage roll, 2 strength, 3 intelligence, 2 wisdom, 1 luck, 40 hit points, 40 moves, specials Frost, which is a random chance to do extra cold damage to that melee hit, and has average damage of 356.
Our primary weapon, the bonus loot Dazzling Sword of Darkness, scores 1814, adds 6 Constitution, 3 luck, 1 strength, 1 intelligence, 60 hit points, 40 mana, 40 moves, 8 hit roll, 18 damage roll, has resist mods, 10 mental, 20 shadow, specials Poisoned, meaning a random chance to poison the enemy, reduce their constitution, and has average damage 386.
We're ready to go leveling. Type Mob Death's level to level and then alignment.
The most popular areas around mid-level 130s are the Slaughterhouse, Tumari's Diner, and the Broken Halls of Horeth. Other areas of interest include the Mountains of Desolation, Desert Doom, and Fairy Tales 2.
We are now level 141. We gained some hit points, mana moves, practices, trains, and 1 intelligence lucky bonus. We now have access to a new spell, Rejuvenate, which restores your movements using mana. This is a more powerful version of the refresh spell.
Movement points are used for some skills and also to move around. Please note there are some areas that have negative healing. It is possible your movements can go down to 0, and you cannot move until you cast a refresh spell or quaff the relevant potion.
According to EQ Search All, we only have a few improvements. We've previously decided to go with the Ear Trumpet, which adds 9 dexterity instead of the Drop of Amber, which adds 8 constitution.
We're going to show how to get the Elven Patrol Bracers later on in the video. Let's go to the House of Touchstone Weapon Shop to see the stats on the recommended weapon, the Quartz Scratcher.
The Court Scratcher is a lightweight whip that scores 1465, adds 7 intelligence, 7 wisdom, 2 damage roll, specials Vorpal, which is a very small random chance to decapitate your enemy, and has average damage of 320.
Let's now check some of the most popular areas to go leveling from level 131 to level 150 for good aligned players.
The most popular areas are Nanjiki Ruins, the Mountains of Desolation and Uprising. Other areas of interest include Desert Doom, the Abyssal Caverns of Sahwagi, and the Gathering Horde.
Please note it is possible to level from your campaigns, and they are a good way to earn quest points and gold.
Let's catch up with Tanko T at level 150 and see what new equipment has been obtained.
The spells that have been gained along the way are Warmth, which is a spell up that increases resistance to cold damage, and Ice Bolt, which is an attack spell that does cold damage.
Let's check the best equipment for the head by typing EQ search head.
The bonus loot Enhanced Dental Cap scores 275, adds 17 damage roll, 10 strength 6 constitution 20 moves, has resist mods 8 to all physical 6 to all magical 20 poison, and has skill mods cure disease by 1.
The item is invisible. Let's now look at best equipment for the eyes.
The Veil of the Night scores 290, much better than the recommended item scoring 160.
The bonus loot Burnished Veil of the Night has been enchanted, adds 19 damage, roll 8 dexterity, 4 strength 2 intelligence, 3 luck, 2 hit roll 1 wisdom, has resist mods 8 to all physical 6 to all magical -4 shadow, 4 light and 10 air.
Next up, we're going to look at equipment for the neck. Our 2 items scoring 280 and 290 are much better than the recommended item scoring 135.
The bonus loot Shiny Blue Collar of the Nanjiki adds 15 damage, roll 12 constitution, 1 wisdom, 1 luck, 20 moves, has resist mods 6 to all magical and 8 to all physical.
Next up, we're going to look at equipment for the body. The item we wear scoring 395 is far better than the recommended item scoring 225.
The bonus loot Shiny Leadest Player in Aardwolf has been enchanted, adds 10 luck, 15 damage roll, 5 hit roll, 10 dexterity, 20 mana, 20 moves, 2 intelligence, 5 wisdom, has resist mods 8 to all physical, 8 to all magical, 10 water, and 5 slash.
We're going to look at the best equipment for the feet next. The item we have scoring 250 is better than the recommended item scoring 190.
The bonus loot Burnished Boots skinned from a gate guard add 1 intelligence, 6 wisdom, 40 hit points, 40 mana, 8 hit roll, 22 damage roll, have resist mods 16/5 bash, 6 pierce, 5 negative, and 4 sonic.
We're now going to look at the best weapons for level 150. Our offhand weapon scoring 1895 and our primary weapon scoring 2118 are much better than the recommended item scoring 1465.
The bonus loot Gleaming Monkey Magic has been enchanted, adds 25 hit roll, 1 intelligence, 1 dexterity, 8 luck, 40 hit points, 20 moves, 20 damage, roll 3 wisdom, has resist mods 20 bash, 20 earth, special sharp, which is a random chance to do extra damage to that melee hit, and has average damage of 437.
Our offhand weapon, the bonus loot Vibrant Shocking Gaze, adds 2 strength, 1 intelligence, 5 constitution, 1 luck, 60 hit points, 80 mana, 40 moves, 6 hit roll, 14 damage roll, has resist mods 10 magic, 20 water, special shocking, which is a random chance to do additional electric damage to that melee hit, and has average damage of 420.
The item is invisible for a chance to add more hit roll or damage roll with the Solidify spell. We're now going to show the best equipment for the wrists and how to obtain the Elven Patrol Bracers.
We're going to run to Christmas Vacation. You'll generally be greeted by an aggressive snowman who is about level 110.
We're looking for an elf guard who wears an elven patrol bracer. Some other items of interest in Christmas Vacation include Rudolph's Red Nose, which is a decent light source, and a level 150 blue sword from the Blue Devil.
The Elven Patrol Guard Bracer scores 140, adds 10 damage roll, 10 hit roll, 2 strength, 2 dexterity, has resist mods 5 to all magical, 7 to all physical, 16 shadow, -8 pierce, and -8 fire.
In comparison, the Moonstone wristband scores 100, adds 4 strength, 4 dexterity, 4 damage roll, 45 hit points, -90 moves, has resist mods 5 to all magical, 7 to all physical, and is invisible.
We're going to wear the Elven Patrol Guard Bracer and then check EQ Search All.
Looks like we're all set. We've previously decided to wear the ear trumpets instead of the drops of amber. Let's now view the full set of equipment for Tank OT. Please feel free to pause if you need more time.
Thank you for watching. We hope you gained something from this video and support the Tank OT channel by subscribing.